If you're having little accidents when you laugh or sneeze, or if you can't hold it as much as you used to before having to hit the bathroom, keep watching. Hello beautiful souls, I am Yasuko and it's time for Massage Monday. Incontinence is an annoying issue to have in your daily lives. This week I will show you self-adjustment techniques for incontinence. I have a specific friend in mind for this, but I think I'm starting to see the tendency too, because the time I feel like going to the bathroom and having to hit the bathroom is getting shorter. The two techniques that I'm showing are from this book called Instant Adjustment by Dr. Shigemitsu Sasaki in Japan. These will help correct pelvic distortion and strengthen the pelvic floor muscles. These are especially effective for stress incontinence, which occurs when you have increased pressure in your abdomen from things like laughing, coughing, and sneezing, and urge incontinence or overactive bladder, which occurs when you have a sudden urge to go to the bathroom but can't quite make it in time. It will also help men with frequent or abnormal urination from enlarged prostate. The first technique is a must for incontinence. Lie on your back with your hands next to your body with palms facing up. Put your legs together and slowly slide the heels on the floor until both knees are at 90 degrees angle. Take one breath. With the heels still touching the floor, slide them towards your hips as close as possible. Lift your feet from the floor at 5 centimeters or 2 inches max. At first, you cannot tell the distance, so find something that's 5 centimeters or 2 inches. I had many Korean seaweed cups that I use for germinating seeds for my garden. When I stuck 2, it became 5 centimeters or 2 inches, so that's what I used. Hold for 5 seconds. When you lift up your feet, keep your buttocks on the floor by pressing the sacrum into the floor. If you lift up your buttocks, this will not work. After 5 seconds, drop the heels onto the floor and slide your heels out to extend the legs. Take 3 breaths to relax and repeat 2 more times. Slide the heels to 90 degrees angle at the knee and take a breath. Bring your heels to the hips as close as you can and lift up your feet. Hold for 5 seconds. Drop your heels on the floor and slide them out. Relax for 3 breaths and repeat 1 more time. It's important to drop the heels by letting go to cause the vibration. Bring your heels to 90 degrees knee and take a breath. Bring your heels close to your hips and lift up for 5 seconds. Remember that this is not a leg lifting exercise, but rather a pelvic exercise. Drop your heels by letting go and slide them out to extend both legs. The second technique is a bonus. It enhances the first technique. It is actually a technique to correct bow leg and knock knees by correcting the pelvic distortion. Lie on your back with your arms slightly away from your body with your palms facing up. Bend your knees and put them together with your feet apart. Bring your heels as close to the hips as possible. Point the toes outward. While keeping the knees height, press inner thighs and knees to lift up your hips 5 centimeters or 2 inches off the floor. Hold for 5 seconds. Again, use something to gauge the height at first. And drop your hips on the floor. Rest for 3 breaths and repeat 2 more times. Lift up your hips by pressing the inner thighs and knees and hold for 5 seconds. Drop them on the floor and relax for 3 breaths. Repeat 1 more time. Lift up your hips for 5 seconds by pressing the inner thighs and knees. And drop your hips by letting go. It could improve with just one set of doing it correctly. Do this daily and see how it improves your bladder situation. Thanks for watching. Make it a great week.